What's going on, YouTube? It's Saying here, my first official video on YouTube. And I'm here to talk about this Chauncey Gardner-Johnson trade. It struck me earlier, like, when I seen the news on Instagram, I'm like, what is going on? What is Howie doing? What is he thinking? What is he on? Letting go of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, like, out of the blue. Sent him to Houston. They sent Chauncey and a sixth round 2026 pick for a young guard, I believe by the name of Keon Green, correct me if I'm wrong, and a fifth round 2026. So, technically turns a 2026 sixth round into a fifth round. And then players from, a young guard for Cjgj Gardner-Johnson in Houston. And at first, I did not understand. I didn't get it. It didn't really make much sense. And, after dwelling on it, having some time to think, I'm starting to hear that Howie wants to go younger. He wants to let players from the draft, players that he's drafted, get, more time earlier in their career. When he gets people high in the draft, like Quinyon, like Cooper last year, who come in right away in the rookie year and contribute, and next thing you know, it leads to us having a number one defense. Also having coaches, a defensive coach like Vic Fangio, who can point out talent, who can bring out the best in players, see the small things that not everybody can see and bring it out of players. So I believe Howie knows what he's doing. Howie has trust and faith in the people around him, so therefore he's going to change his ways and maybe move off of some veteran guys, some guys that are on contracts, and try to transition into letting younger guys come right in out of the draft and get that experience under the belt. We have two guys who are going into their second year on our defense and our secondary who already have playoff experience, championship experience, and, have Super Bowl rings. And we have offensive players who our main core have been to two Super Bowls, already won a Super Bowl, and a lot of playoff experience. So we have to trust that Howie is moving off CJ with the right intentions, with maybe just changing his ways into letting younger guys come in and get their feet wet right off the bat. It's new, something we may not be used to. I know everybody, or at least most people, love CJ, love what he brings to this defense, the swag, the attitude, just the really no F's given, approach to the game. Coming in, talking his trash, letting the mental aspect of the game also be a part of, our defense. So see him go hurts, but we have to have some faith in Howie. He's been killing these last few drafts. I believe last 4 drafts, he's been killing it, especially in the first 3 rounds. And if we can get some young contributors to come in out of this draft, it can help us so much moving forward with signing guys like Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, Nakobe Dean. We want to keep these young pieces around for many, many, many years. That's honestly a lot more important than maybe having, a guy on a contract for maybe, 1 or 2 contracts who we didn't necessarily draft. It's important to have these young guys come in, stick around for 10 years, get their feet wet right off the bat, and hopefully be contender for championships year after year after year for years to come. And I have faith in Howie. I do. I believe with patience, everything can work out beautifully. And it can also go the other way, and it could also be like, we have a major hole in our secondary. We have our main safety, our main free safety, who led the league in picks a couple years ago, had, I believe, 4 picks last year, 4 or 5 picks last year. he is a ball hawk. So if Howie doesn't hit, on a pick, it can hurt us. But he has been killing these last few drafts. He has been killing them. It just sucks when you see a guy like Mel Williams go. He's getting paid to be the number one D tackle, but because of all the talent and veterans we've had ahead of him, not really, that's excluding Jalen Carter, but Fletcher Cox, he didn't necessarily get his feet wet right away. And so yeah, this is something new. It's something different. Definitely haven't seen how we do this in past years, but this can be something that we can see moving forward. Him, maybe begin to start to move off certain people and build this team more through the draft and allowing these young draft picks to come in and start getting playing time right away. So I have trust in Howie. I'm gonna, rock with him. I'm going to miss Cjgj for sure. Houston definitely got them a baller. It's definitely going to help them upgrade their defense and their secondary, especially with Stingley over there. So, good luck to him. Best of luck to Cjgj. Best of luck to him, Best of luck to Houston. I can definitely see them, move up, becoming, a better playoff team and, potentially contending. Everywhere Cjgj goes, he has been with contending teams. They've been in, conference championships and Super Bowls when he's playing with us. So, best of luck to him in Houston. And we just got to move forward. We got to move past it. Can't dwell on it too much. Have to understand the business side of the game and have trust in Howie that he's moving off of Cjgj with the right intentions. That he plans to keep this team contender for championships, not just for the present, but for the future as well, so we can create a dynasty in Philly. I believe that's how he truly wants. I believe that's his goal, and that's what he's going to aim for. And I'm excited for it. I am. So, that takes me, into the end of my first official video for YouTube on my channel saying, says go Birds. And please like, comment, subscribe. You'll definitely see me around more. And you know what Saint says. Go Birds, baby!